as I know that you are data analyst, right?
Yeah.
So data analyst is the career option is booming nowadays. So can you tell me what you actually do through data analyst? What is your job
Okay.
as a
So
analyst?
primarily my job involves analyzing data sets through R and Python. And
Okay.
what is the main task here is to find some kind of a predictive model based on the data. Now, the prediction can be on anything. Let us say I have to increase the sales of a company. So I would like to know which inputs I can change to increase the sales. Now, for that, a basic model which gives me that if you increase your price by this amount, and also give a discount on a different product, and run that discount for these many weeks. So these kind of analysis can be done through Python and R. So this is one kind of a project which you can do. The other project is that, yes, you have a model, but how would you communicate that model? So you need to have a visualization of that model. So you have to build some kind of a dashboard which shows you everything, that okay, I changed this, so what will happen? If I change that, what will happen? So that is one other field. Now the other field over here is also about your mathematical modeling, as you are saying, operations research. So there are projects in which you use operations research to arrive at a problem, mainly in supply chain and all. So the projects are of a varied nature, and it's not like very limited to a particular area. To be very clear, it's just analyzing numbers. And if you are good in statistics, now when I say statistics, people in class 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 feel that statistics is so boring. I mean, you just have to draw histograms and pie charts, and what's the use of that? I mean, that is very monotonous. But the thing is, statistics is not even taught in a proper way till class 12. It is like not even taught, because if I ask a class 12 student that have you read statistics, he will say yes. I mean, what's the use of it? I mean, there are no questions in entrance examinations, plus the questions in your board is also very easy. It's just the same question every year. But the moment you do your graduation in statistics, you are soon exposed to a lot of different areas, that how good is this model, what is p-value, what is A/B testing, what is hypothesis testing. I mean, let us say you have made a vaccine. Now, how good is your vaccine? How will you test that? You need statistics for that. So that kind of work involves analyzing data. And yes, these days data is analyzed using packages. When I say packages, what I mean is in Python and R, you have ready-made pieces of programs. You just need to input your data, they will output the results. You don't need to know statistics. Just input data, output result, and you'll have the answer. But if you have someone who knows mathematics, who knows statistics, they will know what is happening inside that package, why it is giving this kind of an output. So this is one more area in which people can work. But yes, in industry, people do not give this a lot of importance. This is something which is not easy to inculcate as well. But yeah, my focus always is, whenever I'm analyzing numbers, I try to think in terms of what is the statistics behind it, what is the mathematics behind it. Can I say something without doing any programming, without applying any package? Because a lot of data can be just analyzed using drawing simple charts, and you can find out the story behind it. And then if you have some kind of a doubt, then move on to the complex statistics or mathematics. It's like this. Let's say you have an expert investigator in CID or CBI. They will not start by forensic investigation from day zero. They will first look at the crime scene. They will try to understand what all could have happened. then they will bring in the expert that, okay, now do the fingerprinting and your all those further analysis. So I feel that the work of a data analyst or a data scientist is very similar. First, he needs to look at the data, the number, to be more clear. Look at the number, draw a few charts, histograms, bar plot, pie chart, whatever you want to plot, and form few basic ideas that what could be going behind it, and then use your programming knowledge in Python or R or anything which you're comfortable in. So this is my work and my input to that work, that I try to bring in statistics to my work. A lot of people who are doing data analysis these days, they are not good in statistics because they have not read statistics. They feel that data analysis is only programming.